Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back. We are live. Thank you for tuning back in. This is Jay Hollingshed, mental performance coach, and we're back for another day of my 365-day series of 7 pillars of mental performance. That's right, and today is day 16. Today is Monday. Monday's pillar is always going to be confidence and motivation. Confidence and motivation. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to start this session off by clearing up a common misconception, which is clarity. Let's add some clarity to the fact that self-esteem and confidence are not the same thing. Self-esteem and confidence are not the same, as some people would think. Let's take the word self-esteem and break it up. Self is referring to your essential being, the being that you are, the person or your uniqueness that distinguishes you. Esteem is respect or admiration, typically for a person. Now, when you put self in front of self-esteem, of course, it's the esteem or the respect and admiration you have for yourself. Therefore, you have a love or a liking for yourself. Now, according to social psychologist Dr. Richard Petty, he's also a professor here at Ohio State University. According to Dr. Petty, confidence is how sure you are about that liking or that love that you have for yourself. Confidence is a quality of your certainty, how certain you are. You can be confidently sure that you are a beautiful person, and you can be confidently sure that you are a horrible person. Now, let's look at confidence as a motivator, being that the subject is confidence and motivation. Let's look at confidence as a motivator to your progressive success. Now, according to Inc. magazine, confident people are more successful people. They listen 10 times more than they speak. They think on the level that things don't happen to them, things happen for them. Even the bad things, they happen for them, and they are confident enough that there's a lesson in that coincidence or in that circumstance for them to pull out and learn from. Confident people own their mistakes. Confident people aren't afraid of looking silly. Like, I dance all the time with my daughters and I don't care who's looking. I dance really crazy, so you don't want to see me dance. But they aren't afraid of looking silly. Confident people aren't afraid of asking for help. And they are also not afraid of being vulnerable. Confident people are people that don't care of somebody else's opinion of them. And they are not ashamed to share what other people may think is embarrassing. That goes back to their vulnerability. Thank you. It goes back to them being vulnerable, and they're not afraid to share what other people may think is embarrassing. Now, confidence in itself, the feeling of confidence or the feeling that it gives you, that is a motivator. Now, how do you feel confident? Well, I did some more research, and according to Forbes magazine, there are 10 things you can do to make you feel more confident. Now, first thing, monitor your progress in whatever you're doing. Monitor your progress. Check for milestones. Hey, I've gone this far, I can make it even further. That's confidence working as a motivator. Exercise. Exercise makes you feel good. It gets your heart pumping, it gets your heart racing, it gives you energy. So exercise, that's another way you can feel confident. Do the right thing. Doing the right thing, there's a feeling that comes behind doing the right thing. That's a feeling of spiritual fulfillment. You feel like you've done something good. You feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, you kind of get that invincible feeling. So do the right thing. Another item that Forbes lists is being fearless. Be fearless. A lot of times you're scared of doing things. I can tell you right now that today is day 16. Probably 15 days ago, I was fearful of doing live videos. And my my business coach can tell you that, yes, I was fearful of doing live videos. Now, another thing you can do to build confidence, stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you with their words or talk over you, around you, and through you and act like you're not even there. Stand up for yourself. Also, you can think long term. Don't think short term, think for the moment. If you think long term, then you think in terms of progress or making progress. Then you can go back to monitoring your progress, and you can have checklists or checkpoints along that long term. That's kind of like my fourth pillar, goal setting. That's the fourth pillar of my 7 pillars of mental performance, which we discussed on Wednesday. When you have a long-term situation, you have long-term goals, and you can check on those as you go. And once you reach those milestones, every milestone you reach gives you a little bit more of that confident feeling, that feeling good. And that's actually I think the word is endorphin rush that you get from that good feeling. And when that rush hits you, you want to do more. So that pushes you. That's the motivating factor. And last but not least, do more of what makes you happy. And when you do more of what makes you happy, here we go again about feeling good. You feel good about yourself. All those 10 things that I just mentioned have one common denominator. You feel good about yourself after doing it. But you must take action. Those are all action items. You have to take an action to get that feeling, that endorphin rush, and feel good about yourself. So that's all I have for today. And before I conclude, I want to say thank you to my business coach, Maria Andros. And I'll put a link down there so you can check her out as well. She allowed me to come in on her live feed today, which she did on Facebook and Instagram. So I appreciate you, Maria. And yes, I am a coach, but I do have a coach as well. Coaches have coaches, believe it or not. We need them. So this concludes my 16th episode of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Please like, tag, share, and just make sure all your friends see this video if you like it. And yes, I am still giving away free speaking engagements for a limited time. I am qualifying organizations and events to speak for me to come and share my mental performance testimony as your guest speaker. To qualify, all you do is go to my website, JayHollingShed, and follow the prompts, jayhollingshed.com. Also, if you miss any episodes between episode 1 and today, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can catch every single episode, and there are plenty more videos other than my 7 pillars of mental performance. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing.